Ever watched a movie and thought, nah, that could never happen in real life? Well, get ready to have your mind blown. Today, we're diving into the incredible true story of a prison escape so audacious, so brilliantly planned. It feels like it was ripped straight from a Hollywood blockbuster. This isn't just about breaking out. It's about a mastermind who turned a maximum security fortress into his personal playground. Our story begins with Pascal Payet, a name that would soon become legendary in the annals of French criminal history. Payet wasn't your average crook. He was originally locked up for a deadly armored truck robbery inside the high walls of Lyons prison. Most inmates count the days. Payet, however, was counting the seconds, meticulously planning an escape that would defy all logic and security measures. He wasn't just thinking about walls and fences, he was looking to the sky. In 2001, the unthinkable happened. The quiet prison grounds were suddenly shattered by the thunderous sound of a helicopter. But it wasn't law enforcement. It was Payet's accomplices, descending from the sky right into the prison courtyard. In a scene straight out of an action film, they landed, scooped up Payet, and vanished into the horizon. The prison guards were left stunned, staring at an empty space where their high-risk inmate used to be. The entire operation was over in minutes. It was bold, it was fast, and it was a complete success. Payet was a free man. Now, you'd think after pulling off a stunt like that, he'd lay low, maybe disappear to a tropical island. But that wasn't Payet's style. Freedom, for him, wasn't just about his own escape. He had a debt to repay. 2 years later, in 2003, while still one of France's most wanted men, he orchestrated another helicopter escape. This time, it wasn't for him. He was breaking out 3 of his former accomplices from the very same prison he had escaped from. He hijacked a helicopter, forced the pilot to land in the prison yard, and freed his friends. He didn't even get off the helicopter. He was the getaway pilot for his own friend's prison break. This act cemented his reputation not just as an escape artist, but as a loyal, albeit criminal, mastermind. Of course, a life on the run can't last forever. Payet was eventually recaptured and sent back to prison, this time under even tighter security. They put him in what was supposed to be an inescapable facility, Grasse prison in the south of France. They monitored him constantly. They moved him from prison to prison to disrupt any potential plans. Surely, they thought, he wouldn't dare try the same trick a third time. They were wrong. On July 14, 2007, Bastille Day in France, a day celebrating a historic prison storming, Payet decided to create his own celebration for masked men, armed and determined. Hijacked a helicopter from a nearby airport. Once again, the familiar sound of rotor blades echoed over a prison. They landed on the roof of Grasse prison, a feat considered nearly impossible. Using power tools, they broke through the roof access doors, located Payet in the isolation block, and lifted him away. The entire escape took less than 5 minutes. For the second time, Pascal Payet had escaped prison via a helicopter he didn't pilot. The authorities were embarrassed. The public was captivated, and Payet was gone. The manhunt that followed was one of the largest in modern French history. Interpol was involved, and his face was plastered everywhere. For weeks, he evaded capture, slipping through the fingers of a nationwide dragnet. But his luck finally ran out. Spanish police, acting on a tip, tracked him to a small seaside town just outside Barcelona. He wasn't living a glamorous life, just trying to stay hidden. When they arrested him, he didn't resist. The great escape artist's run was over. What makes Payet's story so captivating? It's the sheer audacity. He didn't dig a tunnel or climb a fence. He called for an air taxi, twice. He used the same method to escape from 2 different high-security prisons, and used it a third time to break his friends out. It shows a level of planning, coordination, and nerve that is almost unheard of. He exploited a vulnerability that no one thought a prisoner could. The sky above. His escapes forced French authorities to completely rethink prison security. They began implementing anti-helicopter measures, such as netting and steel cables over prison yards and roofs. Pascal Payet single-handedly changed the architecture of French prisons. He became the reason that a helicopter escape is now a specific scenario that prison security teams train for. Today, Pascal Payet remains in prison, serving a long sentence for his original crimes, plus additional time for his spectacular escapes. He is kept under the highest level of security imaginable, moved frequently, and his contact with the outside world is heavily restricted. The chances of a 4th helicopter Rye are virtually zero, but his legend lives on. The story of Pascal Payet is a reminder that sometimes truth is stranger and more thrilling than fiction. It's a tale of criminal genius, loyalty, and a man who refused to be caged. Even if it meant reaching for the sky, it makes you wonder what other incredible real-life movie plots are unfolding right now, just beyond our view. What do you think is the most impressive part of his escape saga? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this incredible true story, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more unbelievable tales you won't find anywhere else. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.